Claudius, the emperor nobody saw coming. Born in 10 BC, Claudius was the last person anyone expected to rule Rome. He stuttered, limped, and was mocked by his own family. They thought he was a weakling, a joke, so they kept him hidden from public life. But while they laughed, Claudius was studying history, law, and strategy, preparing for a future no one imagined. Then, in 41 AD, everything changed. His nephew, Emperor Caligula, was assassinated. As chaos spread, the terrified Senate debated the future. Meanwhile, the Praetorian Guard found Claudius, hiding behind a curtain, and instead of killing him, they proclaimed him emperor. Many expected him to fail. Instead, he expanded the empire, conquering Britain in 43 AD, built massive aqueducts and roads, and reformed the government. But his biggest weakness? His wives. His final wife, Agrippina the Younger, had ambitions of her own. She poisoned Claudius in 54 AD, clearing the way for her son, Nero, to take the throne. Claudius went from an overlooked outcast to one of Rome's greatest builders. Was he a genius all along, or just a pawn of fate? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more ancient history. Meet Nero, Rome's most infamous emperor. Born in 37 AD, this guy went from golden boy to total chaos. He started ruling at just 16, guided by his mom, Agrippina, who he later had killed. Savage move, right? Early on, he was chill, lowered taxes, threw epic parties. But then things got wild. In 64 AD, Rome burned. Nero watched it blaze. Some say he played his lyre while it happened. He blamed Christians and started tossing them to the lions. Nero loved drama, acted in plays, raced chariots, and spent cash like it was infinite. Senators hated him. His own guards turned. In 68 AD, at 30, he was forced out and took his own life, saying, "What an artist dies in me." Legacy? Tyrant. Madman. Legend. Hit that like button if Nero's chaos blew your mind.
Imagine becoming the most powerful man in the world, and then losing everything in just 7 months. That's exactly what happened to Emperor Galba, the old general who seized power after Nero's death. But instead of rewarding the soldiers who helped him, he refused to pay them, and made enemies out of everyone including his own guards. The people hated him, the army despised him, and his so-called allies. They had other plans. One day, in the middle of the streets, his own soldiers turned on him, hacking him to pieces, while the future emperor, Otho, watched from a safe distance. His severed head was paraded around, Rome on a stick, his mouth forced open, like he was still begging for mercy. Meet Otho, Rome's emperor for just 3 months in 69 AD, the year of the 4 emperors. After Nero's death, chaos ruled. Otho, a flashy noble with a wild wig, bribed the Praetorian Guard to ditch Emperor Galba and crown him instead. He promised stability, but trouble brewed fast. Vitellius, a rival, marched on Rome with an army. Otho fought back, but at the Battle of Bedriacum, his troops got crushed. Refusing to drag Rome into more war, Otho made a dramatic exit. He took his own life after just 91 days. Short, messy, and unforgettable, Otho's reign was a Roman roller coaster. Hit that like button if you'd last longer than 3 months as emperor. Otho was Roman emperor for 3 months in 69 AD, the year of 4 emperors. He took power January 15 by bribing the Praetorian Guard with 30,000 sesterces per man, overthrowing Galba. At 36, he aimed to stabilize Rome, issuing coins with his image and restoring some of Nero's policies to win favor. But Vitellius challenged him with a bigger army. Otho led 20,000 troops to the first Battle of Bedriacum. He lost on April 14th and refused to fight on. 2 days later, April 16th, he stabbed himself to avoid more bloodshed. Short reign, strategic exit.